What's up everybody, welcome back to my laboratory where safety is number one priority, and today I'm going to put to the test 20 camping gadgets from Walmart. They're really cheap, probably the cheapest brand out there. This one I'm talking about. So let's see what I got this time. By the way, all these gadgets are all new, I have never put to the test. You know those emergency blankets? Very cheap, but they do keep a lot of heat. Gus likes it. They do keep a lot of body heat inside and reflect all the heat. This is very nice. Looks like Gus likes it. But guess what? It's pretty much like 10 times use, it runs out really quickly, and it's really hard to fold it back up. Guess what? They have something different, a little bit better quality, and let's see what it's all about. It's pretty cold outside, about 37 degrees right now. Sun is slowly coming out, hopefully it'll get warmer. But there you go. There's a blanket. It's a lot smaller though. No, actually it's huge. Oh wow, this is at the same time a top too. This is so cool. So you can use it as a blanket and reflect all the heat in and keep all your body heat like that. Also it's rainproof, so you can hide under the rain. So but at the same time this is a tarp, and there's a little hole right here where you can hang it on. Looks like Gus is really excited about that one. He wants it. Also I have here tube tent. Let's see how this one works. It has a rope and wow, interesting. This is actually plastic. I have put to the test 10 tube before, and it was from this kind of emergency blanket and pretty much fell apart. So hopefully this plastic one will work much better. Okay, let's start to hang this up. You'll need 2 trees. Get the rope tied up on one side and then put it through this plastic bag and tied up on the other side of the tree to where this rope is pretty tight. I guess you'd have to find some kind of rocks. Don't have to be that big, and put them in the corner so that way it stays. And there you go, you got a little tent over here, but it's mostly against the rain and not so much keeps heat inside here, so probably will be mostly useful in the tropical places, because at night time around here, even in the summertime, it'll be really cold, unless I would use some kind of sleeping bag with this little tent. I think it's a pretty cool Minya rain shelter, not really a tent, but still I like it. Definitely much easier to set up than the last one I had to put to the test, and it's a lot bigger than I thought. Okay, I have a tent, now I need some kind of cushion. Well, guess what? They have inflatable air cushion. Let's see what it's all about. Feels like a very durable material, and there's a blow it up right here. And there you go, you got yourself a little cushion. Let's lay it down. This is much more comfortable than without the cushion. Especially, I most likely will be sleeping like this or like that in a sleeping bag. This is very comfortable. I like it a lot. And once you're done, let's see how easy it is to fold it back together. As you can see, very easy, and folds pretty nicely too. Boom. You know what? Thumbs up for me for this air cushion, especially how cheap it is. Next, let's say I want to make some tea or ramen noodles. I have here folding stove. Let's see how it works. Something like that. Boom. And this side here is like a door. You open it up, and I got here camp heat. Put it inside and put the water on. There's too much water, and we're going to try to boil a little bit of water Let's see how fast it's going to boil. Okay, while it's boiling, let's go put to the test something else. Remember I was saying how it's still kind of cold out here? Well, guess what? I have emergency sleeping bag, and again, this one of those very cheap material, but built into a sleeping bag, so that way you can put your whole body in there. Yeah, good luck putting it together. It's like almost one-time use. Oh no, it broke. But anyways, let me try to lay down in it. On this side there is a huge hole. But yeah, this is a full body one. I kind of like it, except if it didn't break on this side. You see, it broke so bad. But if it didn't break, I can feel how it protects from the chilly wind and keeps all the heat inside of this bag. I like it. It's just, again, it's too cheap. Look how easy it is to rip it off. So you gotta be very careful with this bag. Let's see what else I have. I'm getting cold, I need to start a fire. Well, there's the cheapest camping fire starting kit. You got the flint over here. Okay, sparks really good. Then I got here fire disc. Let's see how well it's going to work when you try to strike it. Take off a little piece, and I'm gonna break it up and strike on it, and let's see if it's going to light up with a bunch of sparks. You know what, I might have to sharpen up a bunch of magnesium first. This one doesn't light up by itself, so you might need a bunch of matches or some sort of lighter. Okay, let's see if it lights up with a match. Oh yeah, with the match it's burning really good. So now you have this fire starter. Make sure you have matches for this one, and then it's going to burn for a while. You can start a fire with this, no problem. Now I have here field tablets. Let's see if this any better and going to light up with one spark. I'm gonna crush it a bunch. So let's start to use a match again. Just grab one of these rocks. Very easy to light it up, the dry field tablets, and they burning. They burn really cleanly, so it's almost hard to see how they burn. Again, with this fire starter you will need also a match to start the fire, because they didn't light up from the strikes. And I have here fire sticks. Let's see how they do. So what I'm gonna do is grab my knife and shave it off whole bunch. Almost. Once again, you'll have to use matches. This thing is almost useless. Just grab it, light them up, and look how easily they light up. Even the whole stick is easy to start on fire. Honestly, this stick is my favorite as a fire tinder. You can shave them up. You don't have to use the whole thing. You can just cut up a cube. This is plenty to start a fire for you. So just one stick like that will last you many fires. The kindling is pretty good. The flint is not so much. Now that we figured it out, the easiest way to start the fire with matches or a lighter, guess what? I have a couple of gadgets for that as well. Matchbox, plastic, waterproof, and also there's another one. So I'm just gonna stick a bunch of matches. See how well it's going to work. Boom. Have a few matches in there, and the coolest part about this plastic one, if you throw it in the water, it's going to float, so you're not gonna lose it. But this metal one is super cool too. It is definitely different design. You spin it this way. Pretty hard to open to begin with, but once you start opening it, it's gonna come off. There you go. You open it this way, boom. And then I'm gonna put a bunch of matches in there too. So let's start to throw this one in the water. This one sinks. This one underwater. I don't see any bubbles. That's good. Now let's take it out, wipe it off, dry it out, and let's see if the matches are still wet. Looks really dry. Oops. Yeah, definitely dry. That's nice. So there you go. You can buy yourself a waterproof matchbox really cheap and cut off the strikers, put it in there as well. Okay. Once you get it open, it's pretty easy. Pull this down and looks like all the matches are dry as well. No water. Wow. I like this matchbox even more. But it is a bit heavier than this plastic one and it's floatable. So you be the judge which one do you like better. For the next gadget I got here, mosquito head net. So it looks like a little baggie right here. And all it is, you just put it over your neck. That's it. How cool is that? And if you have a hat, it especially works best with the head, so that way it's not on your face and your mouth. So that way you fishing, I don't know, instead of having a bunch of stuff sprayed in your face, you can get one of those things. Mosquito season is coming, so yeah, could be useful. But no, it's kind of weird walking around in a net like that. I would use it maybe for beekeeping, if anything. Next I got here camping shovel from Walmart. It's pretty hefty, I gotta say that. There you go. You fold it out like this and you just spin it. It's like, looks like one of those simple military shovels. Very useful. There's so many uses for them. You can use it as a shovel, then you can turn it and use it as a pick like this. Dig like that. Let me dig a couple holes. Let's see if it's actually doable. Look at that. This is just regular dirt, but it works so well. I can even use it for gardening. I probably will be using it for gardening all the time. Then you can twist it like this again, and use this to dig something like that. Whoops, should tie it up a bit more. You know what, whenever you smash it like that, this is not exactly military shovel. It's kind of coming off a bit on me, so I wouldn't do this to this shovel. Maybe mostly use it for as a regular shovel, because it doesn't look like it's going to take that much abuse. But look at that. Digging it is so easy and comfortable. I love this handle. So boom, I got myself 5 feet, and then I can, let's say I need to push all the dirt down, fold this, close this, and then I can use it to scoop it up. But yeah, I wouldn't use it to like bending it like that. I mean, it works maybe gardening or so, pull some weeds out, but I wouldn't use it as digging, because this pretty cheap. You see it's kind of going sideways on me, so it's not as strong as a real military shovel, but still pretty awesome gadget. I like this one a lot. But remember, you get what you pay for. It's a lot cheaper than a real military shovel, because military shovel way more durable. For the next gadget I got here camping shower. Let's see how this one works. You got here big black bag, so that way it's solar. Black color absorbs the sun, so if you fill it up with water and leave it for a couple of hours, it's going to get really hot, especially in the summertime. First impression, really hard to fill it up with water out of the river. The best thing to do is find a stream like that with the fast flowing water. That way you can catch the most water. You see it filling up. So you put it somewhere by the sun, obviously hang it a bit higher, And then right here, there's a clamp. And there you go. If you hang it higher, you have pretty decent shower right here. I guess you can just clamp it to stop it, and it's supposed to stop. And if you press it back open, it's going to pour quite a bit of water again. Pretty cool shower, but once again, you get what you pay for. I've seen much better ones, but they are a lot more expensive. Pretty nice stream going. Lock it, it's supposed to stop. Well, there you go. And also I'm going to put to the test 55 liter dry bag. You can also carry water inside of it. Also you can use it as a floating device. You can fill it up with air and it will float. You can use it like a pillow, washing machine while you're camping. So many different uses to it. To make it like a floating device, all you have to do is just shake it and even blow into it, close it, and wrap it around till it gets all the air in. Boom. And that's what I'm saying, you can even use it as a pillow. So many uses for this thing. This thing is amazing, and it has a handle down here pretty much. Quick update. Oh yeah, the water is boiling. I actually got distracted. It's probably been boiling for 20 minutes. Awesome. So now I can take it off. It's still burning like a big candle. I can open this part out and it shouldn't be hot on the bottom right here. Boom. And all I have to do is put the lid back on. It will turn it off, let it cool off, and then you can just twist it together and use it for the next time. It will be a little bit hot on the touch, but not too bad. So here is a quick example how awesome this thing is. Oh, and you got here 55 liters of water. Close it, flip it together, lock it, and then you can carry this water. How cool is that? I can dump it out again. Love this gadget so much. And for the next gadget, I got here a gas lantern. Let's see what it does. Okay, let's try to light it up first. I think that's what you do. Yep, that's it. And then it's going to just burn like that. Then you close this and then put this cover off. So now you have here gas lantern. For example, it's pretty dark down here, cannot see anything. But if you bring this lantern, look how bright everything is. This is nice. You see how it looks like a light bulbs, but it's from the gas. I can make it less brighter and very, very bright. So I would just keep it on like that. What an awesome gas lantern, don't you guys think? And for the last gadget, I got here a survival kit in a tuna can. Let's open this thing up, see what it got. Wow, look at that. First of all, got here duct tape, very nice. Couple of Ziploc bags, or just one. Matches, which is very important. You can start a fire with it. A little string, a whistle, scare the animals away, whatever. Compass, or tea light candle. That's good. You will only use one match to light this candle up, and that way that's a really good tinder. You can start a fire with the candle. Couple of the tinder right here, cubes, safety pins, nail, 2 of them, and then there's a needle, wire, strike anywhere, waterproof matches, fishing hooks. That's nice. What is that? Oh, that's a pencil. That's cool. Thread over here, piece of paper. That's a lot of stuff. That's a good one. There's multi-tool, another thread, those bird clips, a blade, and a reflector mirror right here. Very cool. What do you guys think? A lot of interesting, very cheap items in here. Well guys, that's pretty much it. Let me know in comments below, would you buy more expensive gadgets or would you stick with the cheaper ones, at least some of them? Also, don't forget to thumbs up this video, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.